and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please. All right. So far tonight we have Supervisor Grady, Supervisor Boyd Frederick, Supervisor Arrington, and Supervisor Johnson absent.
Johnson, Poole. Oh, Poole's there. Oh, Anita, okay.
We'll move on to citizen comments. Anybody wishing to speak, say your name and address for us, please. You have 5 minutes to speak.
I'm a Town of Salem supervisor. Just wanted to give you an update of what's happening in the Town of Salem. We went through our budget process. We did have a slight increase of 0.79%. So we kept things in line, but yet we're still progressing forward. Many of you know of the business park that we have collaborated with CABA. That's under construction. We're doing preliminary work now. And it's moving pretty quickly, so we're happy about that. A couple of other items just recently, we passed resolutions. To get the ball rolling, we passed a resolution to oppose the 2 routes for the ATC power lines. And the reason for opposing both of them is we feel that there hasn't been enough work done by the ATC regarding modification of some of those power lines. Instead of just wholeheartedly approving one or the other, we decided that it would be best if we oppose both in order to keep dialogue open with it. The other one is there's a proposal for a roundabout in 83 and C. And we feel that it's also another one that it's not necessary to spend the money on building a roundabout in a highly traffic area such as that. Also that there could be adverse effects to our business park that's just west of 83 on Highway C. Other than that, things are moving pretty well in the Town of Salem. Thank you for your time, and I know it may not be politically correct, but Merry Christmas.
Thank you, and thanks for that update. Anybody else wishing to speak? Anybody else wishing to speak? Anybody else? Citizen comments is closed. Move on to announcements of the chair. I do have a few announcements. If you haven't already signed up for the holiday party, which is going to be December 15th at Kemper Center, you may yet do so this evening after the meeting with the county clerk. You can still do that. Another announcement I have is if you are running for office, you can start circulating nomination papers as of today. You have till 5 p.m. on January 5th to submit them to the county clerk's office. That's all I have. We'll move on to supervisor reports. And I see a clear slate, so we'll move on to county executive appointments. County clerk.
County Executive Appointment 12, Leah Blau to serve on the Pringle Nature Center Board.
Refer to Public Works and Facilities Committee.
15, Julie Hauseman to serve on the Kenosha County Workforce Development Board.
Human Service Committee.
16, Dean Troyer to serve on the Kenosha County Zoning Board of Adjustments.
Planning and Development and Education Committee.
17, Daniel Riley to serve on the Kenosha County Traffic Safety Commission.
Refer to Public Works and Facilities Committee.
18, Rick Dodge to serve on the Kenosha County Commission on Aging.
Refer to Human Service Committee.
19, John O'Day to serve on the Brookside Board of Trustees.
Refer to Human Service Committee.
20, Robert Pitts to serve on the Brookside Board of Trustees.
Refer to Human Service Committee.
21, Thomas Radmer to serve on the Kenosha County Civil Service Commission.
Refer to Judiciary Law Committee and Finance and Administration Committee.
New business, Resolution 54 from the Finance Administration Committee. And the, oh, excuse me, where's 54? Sorry, had the wrong folder in front of me. From the Finance Administration Committee, Resolution 2015 Exercise Grant Homeland Security, Kenosha County Rail 2016 Tabletop Exercise. Judiciary and Law, Esposito, yes. Anita Johnson, excused. Boyd Frederick, yes. Arrington, excused. Blau, yes. Ron Johnson, yes. Poole, yes. Finance Administration, Rose, yes. Ron Frederick, yes. O'Day, yes. Brunig, excused. Dodge, yes. Gens, yes. Colmeyer, yes.
Supervisor Esposito.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move Resolution 54.
Resolution 54 has been moved by Supervisor Esposito, seconded by Supervisor Rose. Supervisor Esposito.
Thank you. This resolution is a grant to allow the 2015 Homeland Security Exercise Grant. It actually is a tabletop exercise. It is allows the Kenosha County Emergency Management Department $4,227.80 to perform conduct a tabletop exercise to prepare the county for emergency resulting in like a rail incident. We all know in the news lately, there's been a lot of issues with rails and rail cars, and there is a lot of cargo that goes through Kenosha County via rail. So I ask for your approval. It was unanimously supported by both committees. Thank you.
Thank you, Supervisor Esposito. I see no lights. This is a budget modification, requires 2/3 vote. Roll call has been requested. Vote yes if you're in favor, or no if you're against, please. Passes unanimously with the people present this evening. County Clerk.
Resolution 55 from the Public Works Facility and Finance Administration Committee, a resolution to approve the jurisdictional transfer agreement of a segment of County Trunk Highway EZ between South 165 and 89th Street from Kenosha County to the Village of Pleasant Prairie. Public Works, Elverman, yes. Grady, excused. Boyd Frederick, yes. Skalitsky, yes. Poole, yes. Finance, Rose, yes. Ron Frederick, yes. O'Day, yes. Brunig, excused. Dodge, yes. Gens, yes. Colmeyer, yes.
Supervisor Elverman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd move Resolution 55.
Resolution 55 has been moved by Supervisor Elverman, seconded by Supervisor Ron Frederick. Supervisor Elverman.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, this is a similar resolution that I've brought forward in the past where the county is jointly with another municipality agreeing to have a jurisdictional transfer of the highway. Many times this is when there's construction going on, when there's something new within a municipality. This is one of those cases. The Village of Pleasant Prairie is actually establishing a what you would call a downtown area, and this is called Village Green. It takes away the normal atmosphere of a county highway, brings in more ornamental concrete, crosswalks, a lot of construction that you would have in a downtown area. So it's advantageous with the size of equipment the county uses to clean highways in the winter and to service, for us not to be servicing that area, and also for the Village of Pleasant Prairie to advance their downtown Village Green area. So everyone is in approval. The village and our committee and the finance committee, so I'd ask for the county board's approval.
Thank you. Seeing no lights, this is a simple majority vote. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed? And then before we continue, as my error this evening, I want to welcome Sage Holloway. She's on the Judiciary and Law Committee. She's Youth and Governments that's sitting over on that side of the room this evening, your left. I appreciate you being here. Sorry for that oversight on my fault. Sorry about that. Thank you for joining us this evening. County Clerk, move on to communications, please. Oh, hold on a second. Supervisor Redsloff, what do you have to say?
I forgot in supervisor comments. Can I make a comment now, or do you want me to wait? I wanted to. It dawned on me before the meeting's out.
Oh, you should make it, no.
Go ahead and speak what you have to say, please.
I think I like this. The snow that we had the last about 2 weeks ago. Just a thought I had when I almost witnessed 2 very serious accidents, because when the snow comes sideways, it goes into the lights, and we have on the counties that road that was on, we have LED lights, and it doesn't melt. I mean, the snow, no one could see where they're going, and I just observed that. I almost saw 2 accidents. So maybe, I don't know where that would sit, if that's something that's been taken up before. It was just something I thought about, and I was going to mention it before. I can bring it up with the committee. I don't know if it's been brought up around here before, but just a thought. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah, well, maybe if you wanted to contact the Public Works Director with your concerns,
Okay.
and then move it from there, would that be good?
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. We'll move on to communications, please.
Communications from Andy M. Bueller regarding future items scheduled before the Planning Development Extension Education Committee.
Receive and file.
Claims 18, Mary Ann Olson, personal injury.
We'll refer that to Corporation Council.
Approval of the November 10th public organizational and annual minutes and November 12th minutes by Supervisor Hallman.
Supervisor Hom.
Motion to approve the minutes of November 10th and the minutes of November 12th, both the organizational and annual meeting.
They've been moved, both have been moved by Supervisor Hom. Is there a second? Second by Supervisor Decker. All those in favor of that, say aye. Aye. All those opposed? Okay, that passes unanimously. Is there a motion to adjourn? It's been moved by Supervisor Gens to,
Supervisor O'Day has his hand up.
oh, sorry, and we have a second.
Oh.
It's been moved by Supervisor Gens, seconded by Supervisor John O'Day. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Thank you. All those opposed? Have a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year if I don't see you by that time. Thank you.